wow. We always on point, wow. Yo, no refunds, it's showtime, we always on point. No dirty yo, but they call me the voice. I just dropped the link, come and talk to your boy. Talk to me, wow. Shout out CM, keep it real. Shout out preach, y'all. Go ahead and preach, y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak. And all the pieces that I got them on my thing, they complimentary. I walk up in the building, they feel the positive energy. Haters, they gon' hate, but they not gon' finish me. I can't let them get to me. I can't let them get to me. Now I remember them old days shooting in the crate. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Shaq. I'ma move 'em out the paint. Man, we doing what it takes to put some food up on our plate. Ain't no way we giving up. Ain't no way we losing faith. Cause we knowing that God got us. Something going on, let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it like grown men. If we stick together, man, I promise we gon' win. Eyes on the prize, man, I'm always on Dan. Studio session, walking down, I be going in. Freestyling straight up at the top, don't need no pen. I'm better with no friends, I'm better by myself. We gon' make it to the top, man, only time will tell why they always playing with us. I told them don't poke the bear. OGs always give me game, I'm always soaking it in. You be hating in the chat, but you know you really a fan. Man, you going outside, hating on another man. Wow, shout out Showtime, ain't no birdie here, the realest one. Why they over there chatting a fool like they Javelle or something? Wow. They tryna get my attention, I ain't gon' pay none. Wow, everybody put their hands in the air. If you don't like it, you can stand over there. Wow. Showtime, ready up in no time. Wow. We ain't playing both sides. No. Yeah, keep it real. Shout out, preach y'all. Go ahead and preach y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. We live and direct. Locked and loaded. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, we gotta have a conversation, y'all. We gotta have a conversation. I'm gonna let y'all come in. Before I even get to talking, bro. Shout out to all my people out there. Appreciate everybody tuning in, like always. Hit the like button. Also, for my people, I'm gonna open up the panel for this show right here. I'm gonna open up the panel for this show. Cause I want somebody to come up here and explain and really tell me how they really feel about this. Really tell me how they really feel, you know. I hope y'all having a good day. What's good? What up, homie? Shout out to James Blackman. What's good? What up, y'all? We got James Blackman, Mary. What up, Malachi? What's good? What up, Jacob Pong? Salute, homie. What's good, my boy? Michelle, Stephanie. What up, Philip? Jabari, Trice, Political Live. What's good? What up with y'all, man? Hey, man, we got stuff to talk about, man, because give y'all a couple of minutes for y'all to come in. Appreciate it. And what up, CW? What up, home? What up, Roger? Can you please unblock me? Who blocked you? Oh, you say CW. I was gonna say, how you block? And I can see you. You can't be blocked. Shout out to Key One. Shout out to Terry, man. What up with y'all? Man? How you feeling? How we feeling? I'm just giving y'all a couple minutes for y'all to come in so we can talk, man. We gotta have a discussion, dog. We gotta have a discussion because Twitter is going crazy right now. Everybody asking my opinion on this. And y'all know if you ask for Showtime truth, I'm gonna give you Showtime truth. So be careful what you ask for. If you ask for my opinion on something, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now, if you look at the title, the Chicago Reporter is not accusing Angel Reese of faking injury. So I see some of y'all look confused. So maybe I don't know. Do I need to change the title? The Chicago Insider, this person right here, is not accusing Angel of faking injury. They accuse Chennedy Carter of faking injury. Maybe I did. I'm gonna pull all that up in just a second. I'm gonna pull all that up in just a second. And nobody accusing Angel of faking no injury. This lady accused Chennedy Carter of faking the injury. And by the way, I want to say this, right? Somebody, who is this right here? I'm the only one that tried to tell you guys for months that it just wasn't Carter's attitude. It was more than that. Hey J Lou. What up, J Lou? Hey, what up, man? What up, man? All right, so I'm looking. I got a lot of people asking my opinion on this. A lot of people on Twitter. Y'all been doing this for like the last like 2-3 months. Everybody's begging for Chennedy Carter to come back. And I got one question. I just got one question, y'all. We can start right here. Everybody's begging Kennedy for the fans. It's like some of these fans. I see mixed crowd. It's not all fans ain't big for. There's some a couple people begging for. Everybody, y'all begging Chennedy Carter to come back to Chicago. But I got a question for y'all. I got a question. Why haven't Angel Reese stamped Chennedy Carter? Why haven't Angel Reese said anything about or agreeing with y'all, basically? Why have she agreed? Why Angel Reese not agreeing with y'all? That's my question. I'm seeing all on the timeline, folks begging Chennedy Carter, and I'm gonna pull up what she said too. My number one question is why Angel Reese don't agree with y'all. That's my question. We can start right there. And Reese tied, and that will sort of make injury. Yeah, of course. Now, I mean, Angel's carrying the team. Well, I see I'm not really getting an answer in the chat. Everybody begging for Chennedy Carter to come back. Why haven't Angel said anything about bringing Chennedy Carter back? Why have y'all thought about that? Why haven't Angel said anything about bringing Chennedy Carter back? Do anybody know? You said she not going to do that after her employee trash Carter. She just can't say anything she wants. Wrong. Angel Reese literally spoke out against Chicago Sky for firing Teresa Witherspoon. She literally called Chicago Sky a bunch of snakes for firing Teresa Witherspoon. That's not so. She might have said in the regular, but she was talking about them. Y'all remember when they did they unrevealed the practice facility and all that? Angel Reese, she was mad about that. You saw all on social media expressing her frustration about them firing Teresa Witherspoon. She still got a relationship with Teresa Witherspoon still to this day. Don't you know that? That ain't stop her from speaking out against that. So I'm gonna ask y'all again. Why Angel Reese is not agreeing with what y'all saying about Kennedy Carter? She just quiet on Kennedy. Why is she quiet on Kennedy? Why does Kennedy have a relationship with Teaspoon? Bingo. Ding, 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 ding. So, Kennedy Carter, she gets drafted in the league, what, 2020? Let me pull up her resume. Because I want to make sure I got all the facts. Make sure. So Kennedy Carter was drafted to the league in the 2020 draft by Atlanta Dream, 4th overall pick. She only played 4 years in the WNBA. 4 years, 3 different teams. She averaged a career of 14 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 23 minutes. She played 84 games in the WNBA, 49 as a starter. She started 16 games in her rookie year, 11 games her second year. In Los Angeles, she only played 24 games, started 2. Chicago, she played the most games of her career. She played 33 games, only started 20. And she had a career high. Points was 17.5. She averaged 17.5. That's a career high. She averaged 17.4 in the rookie year. 48% shooting. Now, for her career, she's a WNBA all-rookie team performer, nothing else. In college, she was a 2-time second-team All-American, second-team All-American AP 2020, WBC Freshman of the Year, USBWA National Freshman of the Year, SEC Freshman Team, SEC Freshman of the Year, 3-time first team All-SEC. That's Kennedy Carter's resume. Now, Kennedy Carter, before we even get to Chicago, she had 2 different stops. Atlanta, Los Angeles. Whatever happened, happened. Whatever happened to those 2 stops, whatever happened, with all the rooms, everything was said, she did not play in the WNBA in the 2023 season. Following that year, 2024, Chicago Sky gave her a training camp contract because of one person, Teresa Witherspoon. Nobody else. One person. We can stop right there. One person gave her opportunity, Teresa Witherspoon. And it started to make sense now that none of those other teams won the Kennedy, but one person. And I guarantee y'all this: that one person was T Spoon. She also said, "Hey, you in charge with Kennedy Carter, and if something go wrong, we gonna blame you for it." And that's what happened. That's what happened, right? That's what it looks like. So now we hear Chicago Sky didn't make the playoffs last year. Chicago was playing some of their best basketball last year. Not just when Kennedy Carter was playing. I think people forget they was playing some of their best basketball before they traded Mabry. If you go back and look at the stretch, they was actually Chicago played their best basketball before the All-Star break. That's when Mabry was on the team. Chicago Sky fell apart after they traded Mabry because JLP, for some reason, he decided to trade Mabry for 2 contracts that 2 of the worst contracts in the W, even though Rachel Bowden playing good, but let's be honest. That's not where the Marina Mabry. When Marina Mabry was literally the leading scorer of the team. I think people forget that. I was the first one. I was one of the first one that was saying they may need to go ahead and start. I think T-Spoon needs to start Lindsey Allen, Kennedy Carter. Look how they started playing. Once you traded Mabry, Chicago Sky fell apart. Then what happened? For some reason, Kennedy Carter got sick. I mean, look, to me, she got sick. I don't know what happened with Kennedy Carter. I don't know if she got sick. I don't know if she got injured. I don't know. All I know is this. Kennedy Carter wasn't available for half the damn games out the All-Star break. I don't know why. But I'll pull this up right here. For whatever reason, this person right here, she ain't having it. Now, all the things that have been said about Kennedy Carter, the only people that know is God himself and the people that locked in that organization that was around. And the people that know somebody in the organization or was there or heard something or whatever, they know. I ain't finna sit and act like I know for a fact because I don't know. Because I wasn't there. But critical. Now this somebody that's right there she's right there. She knows people. She's right there in Chicago. If you know her, you know her. I don't know her. But some people know her. A lot of people know, a matter of fact. She said, you won't ever catch me begging for a player who was taking more shots of alcohol than they were doing practice. And I'm certainly not going outside behind someone who fake injuries for sympathy or get out of playing games against the best teams. Now, this is right after the fans was begging Kennedy Carter. Now, some people like, is she talking about CC? She ain't talking about CC. Not that CC. She talking about Kennedy Carter. Why did she say all that? I have no idea, but I think that's crazy. So now you see the fans, they going at her, right? This person right here says, since you finally have the courage to speak up about what happened after a year, they saying can you tell us basically bringing up what happened with some kind of altercation that happened in the locker room? I know y'all remember that, right? They were talking about altercation. You know why I never spoke on that? Because I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't made one video about an altercation that happened in the locker room. I don't know. But you know, everybody else saying that she did have an altercation in the locker room. Everybody else was saying she was throwing chairs and having temper tantrums. No lie. Roderick, my boy Roger came on the show and literally said all this too. And I still was like, really? I don't know if I believe it. And then I had somebody else tell me, right? I still ain't make a video about it because I don't know if it's true or not. This person right here, she's saying the girl was drinking, doing practice. That's nasty work right there. I don't know what's that about. That she must got some kind of personal issue with Chennedy. That's fine. I don't even care about that. But she says all of these fans are out of their mind. Basically saying all these fans out of their mind begging Chennedy Carter return to the organization. When she said all that, when she basically was a drunk, that's what she called her, a drunk, and she said she was faking injuries. You had people accusing Chennedy Carter of fake sick. Y'all remember that? They saying she was faking like she was sick and all this other stuff. I don't know. But look, all of this started right here. Now, shout out to Shabazz. He posted Chennedy Carter. This started with him right here. Now, let me go down to his tweet. I'll go down. There we go. So he posted the Chennedy Carter highlights. So Chennedy Carter says on the post, "Miss your bucket getter." And of course, all the fans in the comment section, you know, they on their knees right now for Chennedy Carter. Now, here's the interesting part now. Now, here's the part I find funny. Now, I'm watching all of these fans, and some of these supposed to be Angel Reese fans. Here's my problem with it, right? Because we got to call a spade for spade. We're going to keep it real, yes or no? Are we going to keep it real, yes or no? You should never logged into my show today because we're going to have to keep it real. My problem with y'all Angel Reese fans is this, though. All these Angel Reese fans that claim to be Angel Reese fans, they got a problem with Courtney Williams and Heidemann working with Dave Portnoy, but they have no problem with Chennedy Carter. I'm confused by that. They sit here and they pretend like they love Angel and they got her back and we love Angel. This person hates on Angel, this. But they got no problem with this right here, though. I'm confused. Now, how is it that we have a problem with the stud buzz, but we don't have a problem with Chennedy Carter making fun of Angel Reese? That's what I'm confused about. I don't know. Maybe I don't get to select the politics. Now, we've been doing a whole lot of picking and choose over these months. I'm just trying to figure out when is it going to get in? What was all this energy at, though? So none of y'all had a problem with her saying, quoting the Angel Reese haters, and she on doggone Twitter agreeing with the Kayla Clark fans and a couple of them races on. She ain't no different than Alexis Morris. I think the ability to Consistently make layups just puts anyone in a different tier. So important. That's cool. But you put this, like, come on, bro. This is obvious. This man gonna post this to try to throw shade at Angel. Guess what she gonna say? LOL, you 8 down, not gonna lie. Now, what's that about? That's my thing. What's that about? Angel, she makes the All-Star team. ESPN comes out and make that top 25 rankings. She comes out and make the top 25 rankings. Kennedy Carter goes on a jealous outrage on Twitter about her own teammate. For what? Kennedy Carter was the best player, but yet she didn't make the All-Star team. That's another thing. Y'all was saying she's the best player. I noticed she always the best player, right? But she the one that don't make. It's always her teammates to make the All-Star team. I wonder why. So y'all want everybody else to get counseled. Y'all want to censor everybody else, but y'all got no problem with Kennedy Carter. What's that about? That's my whole thing. And then I'm seeing people say, man, I don't care if Kennedy Carter smoke crack. We want her back in Chicago. Man, y'all can't be moving like that, bro. Don't become something you hate. I listen to y'all kill Caitlin Clark fans all day long, bro. Y'all be destroying Caitlin Clark fans. Y'all do this. I listen to y'all, bro. Y'all be killing Caitlin Clark fans. Oh, y'all make excuse for Caitlin Clark. Y'all make excuse for the racist stuff. But then y'all turn around. Y'all excuse Kennedy Carter behavior, though. Y'all be selective politicking. That's what I don't agree with. I just seen Kennedy Carter go on Twitter say, I don't care nothing about you fans. But yet, y'all still be riding with them. I don't get it, bro. That's y'all, though, man. That's y'all. Look. Go ahead with y'all bad. So that's on y'all. All I know is this. We gotta stop blaming everybody else for why she's not in the WNBA. We keep blaming Chicago when nobody else wanted her before Chicago picked her up. Let's just keep it 100. She ain't on no other team, but we keep blaming everybody else. And I'm somebody that I like Kennedy Carter game. I like her game. I was very high on Kennedy Carter game, but I don't like how she moves. I just don't like how Kennedy Carter moves. I think she too damn emotional. She got in her own way. She's speaking out on Twitter. I mean, it's this kind of behavior, bro, it'll really make you not want to be around somebody like that, bro. That's my only problem with that. It's especially when I witnessed Angel Reese put a whole reputation on the line for you, though. That's all I'm saying. She put her own reputation on the line. She was right there with you when the media was destroying you for the little situation with Caitlin Clark. Who was right there with you? That whole time, who was right there with you when that whole Kennedy Carter, when the media was killing her, they was saying all kinds of stuff about Kennedy Carter, but Angel Reese stood right there by her. She stood right there with her. Said, this is my dog. I'm riding. But the first chance you feel slighted that you ain't make the All-Star team, you want to rank higher than Angel, you start throwing shots. Come on, bro. That's goofy. That's clown behavior, bro. We got to keep it 100, though. That's clown behavior, bro. We got to be honest. I just can't agree how she moves. She got game for sure. But I just ain't respect that, bro. And everybody, all these folks, they act like, oh, we love Angel, we ride with Angel, and this. But y'all be selective politicking though. Everybody said, oh, they got rid of all the snakes. Everybody was hating. Lindsay Allen was hating. Dana Evans was hating. Izzy was hating. And then they'll leave Kennedy Carter out because y'all like a game. But truth be told, I ain't seen none of them get on social media and say this, though. Do this. And there's way more tweets to this. This just one. That's why. And look, she knew she was wrong. Let's keep it real. She knew she was wrong. Her conscience was eating her up. That's why she went on that Twitter space. Try to address it. But look, don't say no slick shit about me, then come back and try to apologize. That's out. Nah, bro, because if we was rocking like that, why are you even talking slick about me anyway? That's out. Nah, man, I'm good on that. So everybody forget about they forget all about that situation. They get on Twitter, they say, "Oh, we want Kenny Carter back," but I ain't seen Angel Reese one time say she want Kenny Carter back. Not one time. And if Angel don't want to play with Kennedy, I truly understand, because why would you want to play with anybody that will publicly agree with your enemy? All these trolls, all these people making low lights of Angel. She's sitting there agreeing with these folks. And it's just as disgusting, just like with the Alexis Morris chick. Alexis Morris chick, she really sold her soul, boy. That's how far these folks go so low. People go so low. They fall out with you and they wanna be best friends with your enemies. Like, that's weird. Like, that's just weird to me. I wouldn't want to play with nobody like that. And then this crazy thing about it. If let's keep it all the way 100. If it wasn't meant for Angel playing on Chicago, a lot of y'all wouldn't even know about Kenny Carter like that. Y'all wouldn't even care about Kenny Carter. Let's keep it 1,000. Y'all ain't, bro, nobody was talking about Kenny Carter before Angel Reese went to Chicago. Y'all ain't care about Kenny Carter. Ain't none of y'all cared about Kenny Carter until she went to Chicago. Ain't none of y'all cared about Kenny Carter. No, nobody. Ain't none of y'all. I ain't hear nobody say nothing about no Kenny Carter until Angel Reese went to Chicago. Y'all went begging for that girl. Y'all ain't know nothing about her. Same thing. Yeah, Flaw J too. The first time they fall out, they disagree with the girl. They want to lie themselves. They want to lie themselves with the other side. So you gonna agree with the propaganda, Kennedy Carter? Seriously? I don't care how good your game is. If you causing problems in the locker room, you taking shots at your teammates in public, bro, you're not good for the locker room, y'all. I said the end of last year, I said, look, all the players not down with the new regime. They not getting behind Angel and Camilla being the top dogs. They gonna have to go. And y'all know I can't stand Jel P, and I don't like nothing about dude. I honestly, I don't like. It's not him personally. I just don't like his decision making as a GM. I just think he sucks, bro. Honestly, I think he sucks. But I will say this: at least he got them snakes out the locker room. And everybody keeps saying, "Oh, well, it wasn't just Kennedy." Well, Teresa Witherspoon, she got a job and Unrivaled. Why she ain't bring Kennedy over there? Why she ain't bring Kennedy over there? She could have brought Kennedy over there with her. Her attitude got Teresa Witherspoon fired. See, we missed that part right there. That whole situation with the attitude and all that got Teresa Witherspoon fired. And Teresa Witherspoon took a chance on him. Teresa Witherspoon took a chance on the girl, and Angel stood up for her. What did she do for them? Nothing. What did she do for Angel in return? They all snakes. Jeff was snake, all of them snakes too. We know this. We know I don't like none of them folks. We know this. I don't like the front office. I don't like none of them. Let's make this very clear. My thing is this though. Everybody keeps talking about Kennedy as if Angel. What y'all? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all want Kennedy quarterback. What if Angel don't want to play with her? Have you ever thought about that? What if Angel don't want to play with Kennedy Carter? I'm just asking a question. What if she don't? What if she don't, and why would she? We know Chicago Sky front office is shit water. We understand this. They on the clock. We gonna keep cooking them. But that's not the question right now. Why would Angel want to play with anybody that was in the off season talking crazy? And I noticed all these folks they was talking shit. Her, Lexi Moore, all these little haters, jealous haters, trolls. They were doing all that talking when Angel had a bad game or two. They was quiet. You notice they quiet when Angel balling though. They get real quiet when she balling. They got nothing to say because they jealous. Straight haters. I'm going to limb. I think they jealous. I think she slick. I think she slick hating on Angel. I'm gonna say it. Her actions showing me she be hating. Fuck you doing on Twitter saying some whole shit like this? What part of the game is this, bro? I ain't never seen Angel say nothing slick about you. Lexi Moore is another one. Hating, mad because she not an Angel Reese spot. She had that one good game. She had 1 or 2 good games in the LSU run. She poking her chest out like she was the best player on the team. You ain't win most outstanding player. Angel Reese did. Go sit down somewhere. Angel Reese, the only player in the WNBA from that championship team. Okay, so look, so So Gene, my question is, why Kennedy Carter not in the league right now then? Why was she won the league in 2020? Well, not 2020, 23. Why did she, what happened? How you go from a top 4 pick to not even being irrelevant in the conversation? Like, nobody wanted you. Nobody believed they should build a team around you. So y'all don't think that's a problem? Because she's blackballed. Hold on. So let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think it's the league fault that Kennedy Carter not in the league? Y'all think it's 100% the league fault? She was in the same draft class. She in the same draft class as Sabrina Nescu. And she don't have none of the same accolades Sabrina Nescu has. So is it the league fault? So we only going to blame the league for Kennedy Carter not being in the WNBA. That's what we doing? So it's only her fault? It's only their fault? Four years in the league on 3 different teams? Okay, forget the Chicago stuff. Why she wasn't in the league in 2023? What happened in Atlanta? Why Atlanta drafted her with the number 4 pick? She only played a total of 37 games in Atlanta, and they totally washed their hands with her, and she went to LA. She's struggling to find a home. Why is that? So is that the league fault? So is everybody's fault but Kennedy Gardens? Because nobody down her talents. She has talent. But that says a lot. That says a lot, though. That she's been on with somebody that has her. She can score the ball, for sure. Great handles, speed, great athleticism, all that. She been in the league for 4 years on 3 different teams. And nobody franchised her. It's favoritism. How is it? What's favor? What you mean favoritism? This is what I want y'all to do. I'm gonna drop the link. I want y'all to come up here and give me a legit reason. I want to hear some real opinions. Said Kennedy Carter was not kissing ass like many. So is Angel Reese kissing ass? So she's the only one in the league not kissing ass. That's what you're telling me? That's your reason behind this? What NBA player is Carter just like always getting banned? That you know what's crazy? There are plenty of players like Kennedy Carter. I strongly believe we have seen plenty of players like Kennedy Carter in the NBA. I've seen players like Michael Beasley, who's the number 2 overall pick in the 2008 draft. Didn't reach his potential because of his behavior. I've seen this before, and he was a bucket getter too. But you also have some players that may have an attitude problem, but they help organizations win. They have a resume. Like I always tell y'all, Kennedy Carter don't have a resume. It's hard. We can sit here and say she one of the best guards and all of this, but guess what? She don't have a resume. Kennedy Carter has nothing to stand on. She had never made an All-Star team. She's not a WNBA performer. She never did none of that. So again, I'm asking y'all a question. I'm not really getting an answer. Is it the WNBA fault that Kennedy Carter not in the league? All of a sudden, they're just picking on Kennedy Carter? I don't think people understand business. What happened to accountability? What happened to that? What happened to that one word, accountability? What happened to that word? So Kennedy Carter, she shouldn't take accountability. Well, we know why look. Well, we know she got the complexion for the connection. So we know that about home. Come on, you know that. You know that now. You know that she gonna get away with everything. She got the complexion. But y'all know players can't get away with certain things, man. Once you get that jacket on you, it's gonna be hard to get it off for you. And if you go from one organization to another organization with the same mindset, you're not gonna last long. The truth is this, y'all. Kennedy Carter thought she was bigger than the program, and she's not. That's just God's honest truth. What up, Kevin?
Hey, what's up, Showtime? Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Everything that you do. I just believe, concerning Kennedy in regards to the black ball, I believe a lot of stuff was generated by media because after that hip check with Caitlin Clark, I mean, they was trying to divide that Chicago locker room. They was even saying that Angel Reese was a big problem, and that's the only issue I have because it was generating that media was a trip last year.
Here's the thing, Kevin. We all got behind Kennedy. We all got behind him. But you know what? I can't excuse some of this toxic behavior by her, bro. We can't keep saying, oh, it's the hip check, it's this. Well, Kevin, I'm gonna ask you a question. What happened in her first two stops? Was it Caitlin Clark's fault?
You mean with the Atlanta Dream?
The Atlanta Dream and the Los Angeles Sparks. Like, what happened in them stops?
Well, I look at her like a Dennis Rodman. Look how they blackballed Dennis Rodman, but when he got with the right team, somebody was able to handle, his behavior, because a lot of teams blackballed Dennis Rodman. And that's how I look at the situation.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem, though, Kevin. You know what the problem is when you say that? You mentioned
What's up?
Dennis Rodman helped your team win championships. Kennedy Carter have never helped a team win. That's the problem.
Yeah, I just think the team is. I mean, Angel Reese is the girl. That's our girl. But I believe, man, Chicago, man, they sabotaged that management, sabotaged that team.
Oh, absolutely. We know that. Look, this organization is, bro. I can't stand them dudes. I can't stand them guys. JLP, I can't stand them. Kevin. I can't stand them guys.
Yeah.
I really want them. Another thing too. I don't like the fact all of these so-called Chicago insiders, I don't like how they taking up for Jeff P now.
Yeah.
The fans to get on board with Jeff P. Why? Why should the fans get on board with Jeff P when you fired Teaspoon and you brought in Tyler Marsh?
Yeah, and look at that Chicago media. They be putting down this Angel Reese and everything. That Chicago media.
They're a bunch of phonies.
Yeah, and they just messing. I mean, to me, well, I'm like thinking that Chicago was a threat to the Fever, and I believe that. I mean, this is just me thinking this.
Yeah.
And they've been hating on Angel Reese since she got in the league. And I think you know that Jeff T, is that his name? Jeff P.
Yeah,
I believe he was working with the whole. I think he got a phone call from the league to sabotage the Chicago team. I mean, that's how I'm thinking.
Hey, are you crazy, Gene? Y'all really believe that was just Nadia's decision? Come on, man.
Who's Nadia?
One of the owners. Y'all really believe that was just Nadia's decision? They gave Teaspoon a 1-year contract. Pay attention. Pay attention. They gave her a 1-year contract.
But one thing.
So it was just her decision. Man, stop it. She was the only one that pulled the play. You know how many people in an organization that makes decisions? Now we're saying just killing Jeff P. You know how many people? I know this for a fact. I'm friends with people that's in front offices in the NBA. You know how many people that's actually in the organization that got a hand in these decisions being made, from the rosters to the coaches? It's so many people that sit in that room. It ain't just made by one person. Y'all do know that, right? Of course you don't know, apparently. You know it's good for PR that a black owner came out and made a decision to fire Teresa Witherspoon. Especially around that time with all the politics and the racism that was going on last year. Yeah, that looks good from a PR perspective that a black owner came out and fired Teresa Witherspoon. Because if they would have attached Jeff's name or the other owner name to it, it would have looked really bad. Let's keep it honest.
But one thing I do give the coach. I mean, I don't like this new coach, but one thing that I did like to come out this year was it opened up Angel's game too, because she's able to do stuff that she wasn't doing last year. But I just don't like him as a coach. That's the only bright spot I see. What you think about that, Sure?
I'm not, bro. I don't like. Look, I was cool with giving this guy a chance. I was cool with it, cause I'm like, okay. I didn't like y'all got rid of Teaspoon, but I'm gonna get a black man. You feel me? Maybe because I'm looking at it like that. I ain't gonna dump on the black man. It ain't his fault they fired Teaspoon. I gave him a chance. I don't like what I see.
Yeah, I don't like him either, but I'm just saying, as a good thing that came about this year was Angel game, man, is just opened up even more. You think so?
I would agree. But he ain't playing a part in that. I don't agree. I don't think
No. Yeah.
I think this Kinfolk, what direction are we going in with this organization? They don't have their own 2026 pick. They relying on Connecticut to keep losing games and hoping the WNBA give them a top 5 pick. Probably won't. They don't have their own pick for 2027 because they traded Ariel Atkins. Remember? They traded for Ariel Atkins. They traded for Ariel Atkins. They gave up Sonya Central on their 2027 pick. I don't know the direction of this organization. What direction is going in?
Yeah, it looks bad.
So now I go back to this. Everybody's begging, oh, we want Kennedy back. But my question is this: what is the reason why Kennedy not in the league? What is it? What's stopping?
Yeah,
What's
I think
stopping?
people just frustrated. That's all with the
Huh?
organization. I think people just frustrated because of the organization. And I think that's what it is because I mean they're gonna mess around and get Angel hurt out there. How
Man, she already
because
banged up
they and
covering this
and I think
garbage team.
I, what you say, show,
She already hurt covering this garbage team, man. You
and
know
I
what I
think
feel
that
like? I feel like I don't know, man. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but sometimes you feel like, man, did they do this to like try to dim Angel light? It's no way y'all is that damn stupid. There's no way y'all this damn stupid.
run
Y'all
that
can't
past
be this damn
you
stupid.
saying that run that past me again?
If they trying to dim Angel Reese's light, they trying to keep her from surpassing certain people. What is this about? For real, for
I,
real.
I believe I believe it's about CC because that owner came out this year blaming Angel Reese for us losing.
I'm starting to think some of this stuff just look weird, bro. It just don't make sense. None of it makes sense. It's good.
Do you
Drafting,
agree with that, show?
yeah,
Did
I
you
agree.
see that this year?
Yeah, and blaming
How he
Angel.
was blaming Angel?
So yeah, you gonna blame Angel for running Khalil Cop out of the organization too, and everybody else?
They're just trying to use her as a black sheep.
That's all they doing. You know. I sit up here, I cover the games with y'all, because I like doing this. I like covering the game with y'all. But games like last night really make this not fun. And it's not just the fact that Chicago losing. They have no direction. If they would have said we're gonna continue to rebuild through the draft, I think we all would have been fine, right? Just going through drafting Sonny Centron. And I was telling Key, I said, Key, they're not gonna do that, Key. They're gonna do, Key. They're gonna trade that pick. I kept saying it because I'm listening to them. They only cared about Paige Beckers. If they Chicago Sky, the only way they was gonna keep that pick if they would have got Paige Beckers. They didn't believe in Sonny Centron. I kept saying that. I knew they didn't believe in her.
And she's going off this year. Is that the same one I'm thinking of? Is that the one that made the All-Star team this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they had her and they just let her go.
Yeah. So it's like, man, yeah. But MR, we know this. But guess what? We see Cece getting on argue with the referees. She throw Gatorade bottles.
Yep,
She
straight
cuss
up.
people out. Y'all know what that's about, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
They not. Kim folk, we see this. We know it. Come on now. Come on.
And look at the referees.
Come on.
Angel get hacked all the time. And they don't never call nothing, on behalf of Angel.
Again, this organization has no direction. What direction is organization heading? I mean, what is it doing? Is there going to be a playoff team? Are they looking to make the playoffs the next 3-4 years? Like, come on, what are we doing? What's
But
going to
who
be the
want to
new?
come to Chicago now?
Who's going
Nobody
to come?
look. It look like because they're making themselves look bad now.
Yeah, and I think this is why a lot of fans are begging for Kennedy Carter to come back and all of this. I think that's playing a part in this. I think everybody just reaching for the stars, and I understand.
I think they just frustrated. That's all.
I think that's
Cause
what it is.
we love our girl. We love our girl, and I think they just. Cause I know I've been saying Kennedy Carter because man it look like they put out there a JV team, man. A J And you see the impact Angel make, because when she ain't playing, when she playing, they look like contender. They could play with anybody. But when she sit out, they getting blown out like 40, 50 points almost.
Yeah. It's it's really, it's a shame, man. It's a shame that Angel has to be, she has to deal with this bull crap. For
And
real.
then I say this show, a lot of them people like what's her name, Candace. She's my favorite, one of my favorite players. Man, a lot of them, man, is like sellouts, man.
She Candace Parker's
They
so disingenuous. How can you sit here and say Angel doesn't belong in the tier A or B because she haven't played long enough? But yeah, I'm gonna put Paige
CC.
Beckers and Cece though. Like, it's just disingenuous, man. It's just, these folks be so fake, and just say
And
you don't
and
like her. That's fine. That's cool.
and, and, and then nobody ever criticized CC game.
They never
And
do.
Angel having a better sophomore year than she is. She got 4 All-Stars: Natasha Howard,
They
Boston, um, Kelsey Mitchell, and herself. That's 4 All-Star all on. And then Natasha, she already won. She's 3-time WNBA champion.
come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
And I've been following the WNBA from the very beginning. I'd rather watch the WNBA than the NBA because the NBA too soft. But I see them trying to make changes, so CC could get her game off.
And if they do that, then I think they're gonna lose a lot of fans.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna lose a whole. If that'll be the biggest mistake. If she can't make adjustments, and she can't just, if she can't adjust to the league, then that's her fault. That's not the league fault.
And
Everybody
there's
else,
no improvement.
it's the same league that Angel Wilson had to adjust to. It's the same league that all the all-time greats had to adjust to. So if you all-time great, they shouldn't have changed no rules, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
And I even see Cheryl Miller, I mean, she's an all-time great, but I don't understand why all this kissing CC butt. They don't never criticize her game. They want to get behind that big machine. But nobody pushing our girl, you know, nobody. She got where she at because of, of her hard work. And she's respected between, from the other players in the league.
yeah. And Kevin, I'm not asking Candace Parker to sing Angel Reese praise. I just wish she would have kept it 100 though. I
Yeah.
just wish she would have kept it 100. Just say you don't like her. I don't like her game or something.
Well, of course she ain't gonna like it because Angel Reese, she's on the 2nd year and breaking her records though.
Yeah, just say you don't like her game. I mean, look, I want you to keep it real. Don't tell me it's no problem, but it's a problem. You obviously have a problem. If you're gonna sit here with a straight face and lie and say, I'm bringing facts to the table, and she doesn't belong in that tier because some other players play longer, then you turn around and say Paige Becker and Cece belong in them tiers. Paige Becker is a rookie. She haven't played half a year, and you already got her in that tier. But we got a whole year of Angel Reese breaking records, leading the league in rebounds, double doubles, versatile defender.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny because your former teammate Lisa Leslie, she knows Angel Reese game. She respects Angel Reese game, but you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's something to that.
And I respect. I mean, I always did respect Lisa Leslie, but I gained even more respect for her taking Angel underneath her wing.
Yeah, just say you don't like her game. I would have, okay, cool, that's fine. Because you know what? I I know this sounds crazy, but I'm kind of happy she don't like Angel. I'm because I want Angel to take that as motivation. So that's a good thing. Your haters are your biggest motivator. You got to keep that in mind. I don't want everybody saying her prayer. That's cool. I need somebody like Candace Parker. See, I hope Angel looks at that and really take that person. Now, Angel, she a genuine person. She gonna go up and hug her. She gonna sing her praises and say all this good stuff about her. But I want her to take that personal though. Oh, you don't think I'm on that level? You think this girl better than me? Y'all keep saying Cece is on that level and I'm not. I want her to take that personal. I hope that burns on the inside. I want her to take that personal. That's what the all-time greats do. Michael Jordan used to make
she's strong.
Photos.
That girl's strong mentally, man.
Yeah.
And the stuff don't bother Angel Reese. And like I'm 3 hours from I'm from Pittsburgh, so I'm like 3.5 hours from Baltimore. And them folks down there, they got a tough mentality down there. It's built in her, man.
Yeah. Now shout out to Black and White Red. He said show they signed 3 guards who don't play at defense or spotty shooters on guaranteed contracts, have minimal picks in the next 2 drafts. Show is a setup. This is definitely an attack on Reese. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it for the super chat. Appreciate it. Now to the people that saying, oh, Shaq and Kobe didn't like each other, whoop the whoop the whoop. But yeah, but again though, y'all. Again though. See, we gotta stop the selective politicking though, y'all. Like, let's just be honest.
I don't think it wasn't that Shaq and Kobe didn't like each other. I think Kobe just wanted to prove to everybody because that he could win without Shaq.
Right.
I believe they had respect for one another.
Yeah,
because
yeah. Right. And Kevin, what you just said, respect.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't think Kennedy respects Angel.
Yeah, I agree with that. The reason why I gave Kennedy a lot of slack was because I didn't know what was generated by media. You know, if they was just hating, you know how they was trying to divide the Sky locker room last year, trying to create problems. So I didn't know what was true and what wasn't true.
There was a whole lot of stuff being said, and I really ignored it because I didn't want it to be true. I didn't want none of this stuff to be true. When I saw those tweets, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first saw them tweets or Candy Card or Flash not like that, I was disappointed. I didn't even want to talk about it, bro.
I didn't even see the tweets.
Yeah,
I don't got.
She was going crazy. Like, she was doing the most, and I was disappointed because I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
The only thing that I saw was how they were saying Ken and Barbie, and it seemed like, you know, they had so much chemistry. You know, that's all I seen. I didn't see the tweet.
Who is this saying you are undercover Caitlyn Love? Who are you talking about? Undercover Caitlyn Love. Reese have been balling from the jump. Her game keeps growing. How's Caitlyn growing? Who is she talking about? Is that tweet for me? Is that somebody in the chat? Something, I don't know. But I didn't cook Kaden Clark so much, bro. I didn't ran out of ammo. Out of my bullets, I done shot my load already, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of cooking Kaden Clark, man. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of cooking.
I look at her as the Tim Tebow of the WNBA.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's how I view it.
You said yes, sir. It's for you. Okay. So what did I say? Now I'm gonna read your original comment. You're undercover Caitlyn Louisville. Reese have been balling from the jump, and her games keep growing. How has Caitlyn game grown? Now, Kevin, what is she?
Yeah. Hey, sure. I watch you all the time. I watch all your lives.
What is you talking?
And that's incorrect. I mean, you know, you tell it like it is, man. That's why I like your show, man.
What is
You
she
stand
talking?
on business, man.
Yeah, yo, I'm the first one to get on YouTube and say she couldn't go right.
Yep.
She couldn't go right. She don't play defense. She got those shitty handles. What are you talking about?
They must don't watch your show, man.
Man, they mad about me cooking Kendall Carr. I don't care about that shit, man. You ain't gonna, man, y'all don't run nothing, dog. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all want people to stroke y'all ego just because somebody agree with that Kendall Carter shit. I'm standing on it. If y'all real Angel Reese fans, why y'all around with Kendall Carter like that? She don't even like y'all. You want me to show you what she said about Angel Reese fans? Let me find that tweet.
Yeah, show me that. I didn't see
Let's see
that.
if I got that tweet. She don't even like you. And you sitting there praising her. Let me find that tweet. Let me see if I saved it. See, I caught that in red hand. She don't even like y'all. She don't like us. I keep trying to tell you. Y'all do all this capping for that girl. That girl said all this stuff about and y'all and them fools in the Twitter space talking about some Ken and Barbie. You notice she ain't even said nothing. Oh, we want to see the Ken and Barbie thing. She got quiet about that. Man, she don't care about y'all, man. Stop living y'all life through these celebrities, bro, and keep it real. That's what a lot of y'all don't even know Angel Reese game. Y'all act like y'all Angel Reese fans. I don't want to be. I come up here all the time. Who jumped on YouTube? Start cooking these dudes up on this Angel Reese shit. What are you talking about? Who jumped out there? Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. Y'all was scared to cook Caitlin Clark. All these folks was. I'm a low-key Caitlin Clark fan, but I'm getting all the blame and all the racist stuff. And it's just,
Well,
come on,
all they
bro.
got to do is just go back and watch your previous shows.
That she clearly don't.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim Folk, one thing about me, I ain't no playing the 50 with me. I'm fake kicking like these other dudes. If I want to be a Caitlin Clark fan, trust me when I tell you, I could have went that route, been fake about it, put them same agendas. Just like the rest of these dudes. You know I ain't lying, kid.
Yeah.
I went against the machine.
Yeah, I'll be checking you out, show. Yeah. Yep. I'll be checking you out, man. All the time, man.
One thing about it, I went against the machine.
Yep.
That's just funny to me, bro.
Straight up. Yeah, you was standing on business, man.
Like I'm always stand on business. But look, just like I was just like I like Kennedy game, like y'all, I can also come out and say I don't like her. Is it not okay for me to say I don't like something about somebody? Do I have to like everything about somebody, Kevin?
Hey, well, see, she got to be held accountable too, man.
Yeah, I mean that's all it is.
You know, accountability, and that is that they don't have good veterans in that locker room to control somebody like a Kennedy Carter. They all young, and so you don't want her to get in and then start molding these young players' minds. But I think it's just people just frustrated. That's all, you know.
Yeah, they frustrated the wrong person because you got other YouTubers that really out here faking the funk.
Yeah,
really out here faking the funk like they Angel Reese fans. It just be funny to me. Y'all don't hold them accountable. I told y'all the truth about certain individuals, and y'all ain't want. Y'all was scared to touch that. Don't let me get to talking now, because then I'm gonna really come to my element, start telling the truth, because I know y'all don't like the truth. So when I said what I said about certain individuals, y'all ain't hold them accountable for being fake. Talking about being fake. Nigga, this niggas around here being fake and y'all supporting that shit. Come on, bro. Y'all better stop playing with me. For we really get to talking now. For real, for real. Y'all don't want to go there.
Yeah, because you figure like you said, you're right about that show. That she was, I mean, she got an excellent talent, but she was, it comes a time when you got to make up your mind. Is this what you really want? And and you got to grow up. And she hasn't grown up yet.
Is she ever gonna grow up? No. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. I wish her the best. In a perfect world, Kevin, I would love to have a disciplined, great locker room leader, good teammate, Kennedy Carter. But that's not reality.
Yeah, you got to have a strong coach. Like something like on a to be able to deal with those different personalities. Like a Phil Jackson, because and a strong leader like Michael Jordan, he knew how to handle Dennis Rodman. And
Yeah,
Chicago
the,
they don't have that.
the thing is, Dennis Rodman helped team. See, Kevin, we can't leave this out, Kevin. Being a great individual player is one thing. Helping a team, do your talent
Mhm,
translate to wins?
mhm.
Do you help your team win? Dennis Rodman was a proven winner before he got to Michael Jordan. He was already a Hall
Yeah,
of Famer.
mhm,
Dennis Rodman was already a Hall of Fame before he signed with the Bulls.
yeah. He wasn't like that, and when he was a young player, he just started to change when he got a little bit
They get a
older.
little bit more money with the San Antonio, start
Yeah,
acting crazy, start wearing
yeah,
wigs and wedding dress and all that crazy stuff. But hey, people gave him a pad because guess what? He helped your team win.
yeah,
You can't be a problem in a locker room and you're not winning either. Like that don't work like that.
yeah.
You ain't helping your team win and you a locker room problem? No.
Hmm.
Kick rocks. That's how it goes.
Hmm. But I put all this on the management team, though. You know,
I put
we just
90% of this on the management, 95% of it on the management team.
yeah,
I put 95% on the management team. But Kevin, if I told you, look, man, we taking a chance on you, I just need you to buy in. Is that hard for me? If I'm asking for a lot?
nah, you're not asking for a lot for that.
You know why? Hey Kevin, do you know why players around the league like Angel?
Hey, man, she contagious, man. She contagious. She got that fire.
It's a certain player that's about to come into the league. She better watch herself.
Who's that? Juju?
No, not Juju. It's a certain player that saying I'm telling you, she all this little weird energy, talk my angel interview and all this other
You
stuff.
talking about Flo? What's her name?
Yeah,
Flo J something?
yeah. Look.
I
Those
don't understand that right there, man.
those players they don't like people attacking Angel. They don't like that.
Yeah,
You come pushing that same agenda, okay.
yeah, that's facts right there. I don't even understand that situation, But yeah,
That's just weird.
but
And I don't know what that is, what that's about with us. It's just I don't know, bro. I don't get it.
man,
But
man, Angel special player, man. She's special all the
but
way around.
another thing too though, she's a great teammate.
Hmm.
She's a great teammate. She supports everybody. You know what I'm saying? She's not selfish.
And that's one thing us fans get. We get selfish. I know when she came back, I was saying to myself, "Girl, we need you out there. We need this win. We get selfish sometimes as fans too, man. But we don't. We're not in reality sometimes.
Man, in order for a team to work, when you got dogs on your team, you got a bunch of alpha males on the team, everybody got to swallow their pride though. Leave ego that
Yeah.
for it to work. You know what I'm saying? I'll swallow my pride. As long as my team winning, I don't care if I get all the credit. That's how I
Hmm.
am. At the end of the day, by me have my players, my teammates back and rooting for them, I'm gonna win too at the end. God gonna push me. I'm not tripping. I'm not worried about me. As long as we win.
Yeah.
As long as Prince, HD, Key, whoever on my team wins, they get more credit. I don't care.
Yeah.
I can care less. At the end of the day, Kevin, you on my team with me, right?
Yeah, big time,
What's the
man.
goal to do? What's the goal? We want to win, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Win. We win it. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I was coming. I was coming from the store and I put this on because I got the notification came, man. And first I said my man show going off on Kennedy, and I was like, man, what's this but you right though, man. We just in our feelings, man. That's all.
I feel you. I feel all that, man. I don't make a fool out y'all self either. Now, don't forget,
What you say?
Don't forget, like certain people certain people claiming they rock with Angel, but y'all supporting this though. And I'm watching people going crazy over the stud buzz shit. The stud buzz, they doing interviews today. I was just cooking them on that. And I've been speaking nothing but positivity about the stud buzz.
They did an interview today. That happened today?
That happened on yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, dude that was hating, yeah.
All I'm saying is like, bro, how y'all gonna say y'all got love for somebody, then you gonna start working with jobs?
Yeah. And a lot of people gonna use Angel's name too, man.
Maybe because I'm from the South. I don't know. Maybe because I'm from the South. I don't know. Like certain things, I just don't play about. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about that code of ethics, man.
Yeah.
People don't got that no more.
Like certain stuff, you just certain things just don't say. You don't move certain ways.
Yeah.
You coming out this weird, like, oh, I got love for Angel, but I'm gonna go do business with somebody that's been trying to ruin her image.
Did they stand up for her?
How about this? Courtney Williams' dad, somebody sent me this. Courtney Williams, supposedly Courtney Williams' dad said they're not gonna do the interview anymore. Supposedly. But why would you want to do it? See, now, even though y'all not doing it, now I'm looking at you still funny style. The fact that you even want to do business with this man. Now, this is deep in basketball. Look, it's not about the fact he's a Caitlin Clark fan. He's literally trying to tear down Angel Reese's image. He's trying to ruin her image. He taking a dump on the league you play in. But you can do a podcast deal with him? That's weird.
And I look at it, I mean, sports, I look at sports as a reflection of society, man. And then, like, our woman is strong. And so if our women, they want our women, somebody like Angel Reese to fall in place, like, but she got a strong a mind of her own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so they automatically going, cheer her up for that.
That's all I'm saying, man. It's just certain, like, I listened to I don't know if y'all caught that clip. Angel was like, I'm such a genuine person, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know who really likes me. Who, I listened to her. She really believed, like, she wants the best for people. I sit back and watch how people move, right? She really wants the best for everybody. She root for everybody. And I noticed they don't give her the same energy back. I noticed when there are a couple people that may not like each other, she'll fall back from the situation. She not even choose sides or nothing. She'll show both people love. Both sides love before she pick a side. You feel me? I noticed that about her. But when it come to her, everybody's shitting on her. Everybody got something slick to say about her. all because they feel slighted. That's why I got a problem.
Well, Angel Reese, man, she mature, man, for her age.
Very mature.
You know, she's 23, man, and so you can see that she got a great future ahead. She got that business mind, and she didn't need that big machine. To promote her stuff. She out there doing it, promoting the game and everything. That girl
That's
got
why,
over 20 endorsements. The big machine didn't get that for.
you know how many people say, hey, Show, why are you supporting Angel? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Man, I don't know. I've been rooting for this girl for the longest. I'm not finna, I would go against the world for what I believe. I'm not finna sit here and follow behind a trend, because y'all, that's a trend that hate Angel. It was a trend until Showski came around. It was a trend.
Yeah.
I watched the trend. I could have easily
Mhm.
joined right along with it. That never been my thing though. As long as I've been on YouTube, I never went with the machine. Never.
Mhm.
Especially for something I don't believe. If I feel like something true and they got some, you can make a logical case for certain things, cool. But I watch people try to force themselves to hate Angel
Mhm.
based on other people's opinion instead of
Mhm.
sitting back and watching her games or sit back and peep certain things about her personality. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She don't come off as somebody that's evil, hateful. She does nothing but show people love. She have literally said on her own podcast, Caitlin Clark is not racist, but some of her fans are. I
Mhm.
don't believe Caitlin Clark racist, but some of her fans are racist. She literally said that.
Mhm.
But the media, what Dave Portnoy say? Oh, she hates Caitlin Clark. How can somebody, if she hated Caitlin, why would she say that?
Mhm.
She stood up for Caitlin. She said Caitlin's not a look. I don't think she's racist. She have stood up for Caitlin many times. People see, they're not gonna tell you. Angel congratulated Caitlin Clark when she broke that record in college.
Mhm.
They're not gonna talk about that. It don't fit the narrative. So I watch her congratulate everybody else. Lexi Moores, Flaw J. She got all these people back. Flaw J, Lexi Moores, Kennedy Carter, all these folks. She always rhymes for them. What they do for her though? What they do for her? What did she get in return of the friendship or the partnership? That's my thing, bro. It's all about being real, man. Standing on principle.
Yeah.
So what? You ain't make the All-Star team. So what? You wasn't. They don't believe you a top 10 pick. So what? Your teammate made it. So why not you root for your teammate?
Mhm. Facts. Yeah.
That's my whole thing. It's nothing personal. It's nothing. It's nothing. This. My problem with Kennedy is about nothing else but that.
Mhm.
Nothing else. I like her game. Love her game. She got dogs in her. I just wish certain things were different. Up here.
Mhm.
If she had this together, we having a totally different
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. She be dangerous, man.
I don't even think she would be in Chicago if she had this together. Her mindset. She wouldn't be in
Yeah.
Chicago. She'd be Atlanta, probably long-term deal. Never know.
Yeah. Mhm.
I
Yeah. We gotta learn. You know, she gotta learn how to move different, man.
it's all it is, bro.
Mhm.
It's all it is. And you notice all of these people that speak bad about that girl, what happens? I said it last week. Y'all notice Emmanuel Ocho, RG3,
Mhm.
all these people, everybody that speak bad about this girl, what happens to them? What happened
Hey,
to them?
hey, the Most High be blessing Angel, man.
You,
That's he got her. He's the one who put her where she at.
cause she going at things the right way.
Yeah, exactly.
She doing it the right way. When you doing things the right way, I'm telling you, you put God first, ain't nothing gonna come against you. It's gonna be hard to
Yeah,
come
that's
against you.
facts. That's facts.
I watch her get her teammate headphones, shoes, endorsement
Mm-hmm.
deals. She putting players in commercials. Look at all the stuff she doing.
Yep.
What is Angel
Yep.
doing for the game of basketball? Literally a whole lot. She's literally doing. She putting.
She promoting it. She
She
promoting the
promoting it.
game, man.
She literally put.
Yeah.
What's the old girl was on LSU? Um,
You talking Flay
uh,
J or
no, not her. Aaliyah. What her name? Aaliyah. Man, I can't think her name. She put her in a commercial. Stu in the commercial. Lisa Leslie in the commercial.
mm-hmm.
She didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
She had control.
Yep. Hey man, and the disrespect they put on Breonna Stewart is ridiculous too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, those top players don't get the credit they deserve, and it's really
Ma-
sad. It's
You
really
you
sad.
know,
People care more about popularity than talent, and it's
yeah.
sad. And that's why we always get those players they credit. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not here to. I'm never gonna overlook basketball. I'm never gonna put basketball second, popularity first. Basketball first.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Always basketball.
Hey,
AJ, Louis,
I'm
those are the top dogs.
I'm gonna say this, man. The queen of the logos is Sabrina, man.
Oh, come on, man.
CC didn't want that smoke, man. She didn't want that smoke.
Everybody was ready to give her that. Everybody was ready to say she's the best, but she haven't earned it.
And I remember you got on live and you was all excited talking about CC was gonna beat her, but I was standing under my breath. She ain't gonna be in that. She don't want that smoke. I
You know
remember you
why?
was on.
You know why I
Yeah,
was excited? Because pressure bust pipes.
yeah,
Don't tell me you the best. What?
yeah. Man, you was excited, man.
Cause you know what's gonna happen. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why I was excited. Cause she was gonna lose. I knew she was gonna lose.
Yeah, yeah,
I said Sabrina gonna win. I tell the Prince, me and Prince were talking about this off the record. He said, she not gonna get in there, bro. She gonna get Sabrina.
yeah.
Man, I
Because
hope.
that big machine is behind her. That big machine
I know
behind
she
her,
gonna
and
lose.
she's scared to fail, man. Cece scared to
Oh my
fail.
God, y'all! I would have cooked that ass. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
ready. Oh, I was ready to cook. I was finna have a field day with Kaden Clark that day. Oh, I was finna cook
yeah.
her.
It looked like she be moving pretty good on that bench, man. She be running up and down the sideline. And hey, I'm just saying, show. I'm just saying.
Kevin, come on, bro.
The disrespect they put on Angel is ridiculous, man. Every time you see these false, um, um, they be printing these different advertisements or ads, these sports outlets about Angel Reese, and they be putting that girl down too much, man. Every time you turn around, but they ain't say nothing about.
This what frustrates me, and I think a lot of us, because Chicago, the Chicago Sky organization, they seeing Angel going through all this bullshit in the media, and y'all not helping her win.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
the only way she's gonna overcome all this criticism and all this hate is to win. She's winning.
Mm-hmm.
We understand she's winning. Her play, individual play, and the accolades on and off the court. We understand this, but the ultimate goal is to win championships. That's what I get pissed off about. I'm so pissed off about this. I hate seeing this situation. But
Mm-hmm.
this moment right here, we're gonna appreciate Angel Reese as a player. Watching her
Mm-hmm.
have to go through the struggles And once she started winning, we're gonna appreciate her game a lot more. Versus she would have came in a winning situation. Guess I would have said, "Oh,
Yeah.
she ain't all that. She on a winning team." So
Mm-hmm.
now we get to actually see, and it's kind of like it reminds me of when I watched Kobe. Watching Kobe had to go from ground zero, work his way up.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Angel, she had to work her. She has to work her way all the way up. Now, when she starts to win the championships, guess what? You're not going to say, "Oh, she had everything
Yeah.
handed to her." No, she had to go through hell and high water on the worst organization. And me saying that's the worst organization is not my opinion. Her peers say that. This is the
Yeah, it
worst
is.
organization in the league.
And didn't they even had a lawsuit a couple years, a player against the Sky organization? What was
Uh,
that? Was that Hamby?
Hamby.
Did she play for
No,
Chicago?
that was the loss. That lawsuit was against the Las Vegas Aces.
Oh, okay.
Because that was a whole situation. She was pregnant, and that was a
Okay,
whole
okay.
debacle with her and Becky
I
Hammond.
thought there was a lawsuit. I thought there was
Yeah.
one with Chicago. Okay.
You know, that was a whole situation. That was a lot going on in Vegas, but with Angel, right? It's easy to root for her though. Like, I stop listening to what the people on the internet are saying. It's
Yeah.
popular to hate the girl. See, I grew up with a mind of my own. I'm not one of them that's gonna not like you just because somebody else. I'm gonna sit back and observe myself. Okay, yeah, this person ain't this. Or okay, this you'd have met people like that, kid. Oh, this person ain't this person ain't that. But then you get around like, man, this person ain't ain't no wrong with that. He seemed
Yeah.
cool to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think people getting too caught up in the internet stuff, man. Like,
Yeah.
I I just don't understand it, bro. I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know better too. And look, she knows better. You was right there when that man was following y'all at the motel, the hotel, whatever happened. You remember after that, the guy was stalking them at the hotel. Now, man,
Mm-hmm.
come on. You know all this stuff that was going on for you to even
Yeah.
try to like engage in a conversation, shading her, just look bad on you. So it's just a lot to it, man. You know, but again,
Hey, show man. Don't be stressing yourself out, man.
nah, I ain't gonna. Nah, I'm good, man.
Yeah, you know.
I'm good.
I appreciate everything you do, man.
Nah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I enjoy your show, man.
That's
Just
fine.
keep up the good work, standing on truth and business, man.
For sure. And people ain't gonna look. You might not agree, but look, I got logic. I bring logic to the table. I'm not just going off just emotion. When I see somebody move a certain way and I don't like it, that's just what it is. It's nothing
Yeah.
personal. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of players in the NBA I like their game. I don't like how they act, and I always call it out.
Mm-hmm.
Or I might
Yeah.
like their game, or I might like how they act and don't like the game. Well, it just people. WNBA is a sensitive community too, so
Yeah.
it's a lot of people, and the players know that too. The players know that. They know that, so they play a certain. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Black right here. He know I don't like Luka Doncic. Why he doing? Why he got this
Yeah.
emoji? What that emoji supposed to mean? And he don't like Luka Doncic. He don't play no defense. He jack up a bunch of bad shots, and he's a
Mm-hmm.
crybaby and a flopper. He don't like them kind of players.
Hey, man. You know what the problem with the game today is, man? The new crack. I say this. The new crack today is stats, man.
Yeah,
Stats is the new crack today. Because I mean, people don't even. I mean, when we came up, I was playing ball in the '80s. So when I was coming up, man, we wasn't going by no percentage, nothing, none of
no,
that.
that
You
matters
know,
all of a sudden now with these guys, man. These
yeah.
new generation fans.
Yeah,
When we was
I,
arguing, when we used to argue about, you remember when we used to argue about who's better? We never brought up stats. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah,
win.
yeah,
So,
yeah. You
That's
know,
how it is, Kevin. That's how this new generation.
it's a bunch of people who never played the game of basketball, you know, and to make themselves relevant, that they want to get high behind the stats. You know, you know how it is.
Yeah, I ain't.
And if it's like that with all sports now.
Yeah,
You know, football, everything. People so caught up in
but
stats.
Kevin, assists. A lot of these people talking about Kaden Clark assists. Assists wasn't it wasn't all that important back in the day, man. With Sue Bird and them, they were averaging. She would average 5 6 a game. She didn't care about trying to average a
Yeah.
double and all that. They didn't care.
Now, my question is this: when do the person throw the ball to the person get more credit than the person who makes the ball?
It's that.
You know what I'm saying? We wasn't even doing all that assist. We were just counting the points, man. You know what I
It's
mean?
at first it was all about shooting from the logo and scoring, but she didn't come in efficient. So now it's about the pass. So
And when I came up, man, there wasn't no 3 points, man. Everything was 2, man. everything,
yeah, it was.
everything was 2
Yeah,
points, man.
but the mid
And
range.
whoever controlled the paint, you know, that was the key, that paint.
Yeah,
But now, man, everybody, man, you look at the NBA, man, they shooting up both teams 68 to 73s, man.
yeah,
Nobody got a mid-range no more.
But hey, Shea won a championship. Proves you that mid range is
Oh,
still
yep.
alive.
He got that old school game.
Yeah, mid
Show.
range still alive.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere.
And I'm like a T-Rex, man, in the museum. I'm ancient, man. That's something. There was no 3-point when I played, man. That's crazy.
Right.
And now 3 points, man. It just messed the game up to me, man. And I seen you was freaking out yesterday because you got people on Chicago team just firing up threes.
And then
Can't even shoot the three.
y'all do know we play. Y'all do know who we play Sunday, right?
It's the Fever.
See this, I hate the NBA. I hate it. I mean, not the NBA, the
Is that?
WWE.
Is that?
I
It's
hate
after
the
that was
WNBA.
tomorrow. It's not tomorrow.
Look,
It's Sunday.
this some bull crap. Why y'all got Indiana Fever playing Chicago on Barber night? I can't
Yeah, that is.
see.
Yeah.
Come
I ain't
on,
even think about that. I ain't think about that.
just for these. Come on, man. It's
And what they say, kinfolk ain't all. What's that thing you always say, man? Was that you to say that?
what's that?
All kinfolk ain't kinfolk. And you got
All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
yeah, you got these new house Negroes like Stephen A. Smith, and you know that they use, you know, they get up there and they just put the sisters down all in the NBA for the what they call the goose, for the goose,
The
goose
golden
egg,
goose.
whatever they call.
The golden goose.
Yeah.
Hey, black. Hey,
See,
black. Hey, black is sad, dude. This guy black in the chat. He
what he say?
he's a guy. He's the same guy that hates on Steph Curry but loves CC. CC's the best thing since sliced bread, but he hates Stephen Curry. He hates LeBron. That's what I don't understand about him. He
How
hates
could
on winners, but like a loser.
he must don't follow the WNBA because Sabrina's the queen. Sabrina's the queen of the logos.
Yeah, she the better shooter. When did she surpass? You know, everything's gonna be given to Caitlin Clark.
And Sabrina even went up against Steph Curry and lost by what, 3 points, 29 to 26.
1 point.
It was 1 point, you know, and yeah, that be disrespected. I don't even think it's about color because look at Sabrina. She's been doing it for years, and Breonna Stewart.
Yeah.
You know, she been
Shout out,
and she never get the recognition, man.
shout out to the 6 foot. Shout out to the 6'8" Aquarius. He said I'm 45. In my era of kids, we read the stats on the back of basketball cards, read the almanacs to know what players were averaging. You capping. That's what Buddy said.
Nah, I'm 50. I'm 58. All we did when we had them cars, we wasn't reading those stats. We were just looking at the guy on the front of the car.
Hey man, I love these. I love when somebody pop up with a gray beard. I know it. Man, stop lying. We was reading stats back in the day. How you read stats? You ain't had no computer.
Nah,
You did not have iPhones and computers in the 1970s.
we wasn't even. Hey, hey man, you know black folks don't like to read, man. Hey man, we go to the library and we pick the books with the pictures, man.
Man, you ain't even had no computer back then in the 60s, in the 70s, in the
We ain't
80s.
even look. All we did was when we had them cars, we didn't even look at the back. We just had the pictures, man. That's all we had. And I'm 58.
Hey, I love these old heads be coming up here. I'm a LeBron. Look, man, I watched Michael Jordan, but LeBron was better. Man, stop it. Shut your channel down, man. These folks, you always had them that want to come in and count for the young folks.
Hey man, whenever we hit the court on the playground, what you go by? You go by the eye test, right?
I tell you, yeah. Hey, all of a sudden, you notice this? All of a sudden, the eye test doesn't mean anything anymore. I noticed that. All of a sudden, the eye test doesn't matter anymore.
You don't be standing on you don't be on that court and you be looking at stats. You be going by the eye test, bro.
All of a sudden, the eye test don't matter no more when it comes to these folks.
Mm-hmm.
And Derek, peep the play, not the player. Shout out to Prince. Peep the play, not the player. I know
that, man.
All of a sudden, we only got to look at stats. And when we put up the stats, now we got to talk about plus minus. You notice that now?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, plus minus is the end all be all now. I said, man, you folks that's why I said, folks. They gonna keep moving the goalposts and keep switching. They gonna keep switching up the argument. It's sad, bro. You gotta let
it always been the eye test, man.
It always.
You can see the man. You know, you pick on the skills, pick them by their skills, man. What you see. That's a new thing, man. The stats, man.
That's a fact, bro. Wow, this is funny. So, man, y'all know I'm gonna cook Prince Monday, right? Y'all know it's gonna come Monday. the links went out here and smashed Vegas. Y'all know I'm gonna cook Prince. Prince gotta see me, boy. Prince, you gotta see me. The links went out here and smashed. Boy, you gotta see me, Prince. That boy Prince gonna have to see me, boy.
Hey man, I'm kind of upset with the Aces though, man, because you know I love some Asia Wilson.
He gotta see me. Hey, what's gonna be? No, watch. She gonna make 1,000 excuses Monday. Watch. She gonna make 1,000 excuses. I ain't trying to hear y'all. I'm not letting Prince up out this. I'm not gonna let Prince up out this.
Yeah, Prince. Yeah, that's the boy, man. But he got to give some respect to the girl, Collier, man.
Oh, Fifi.
Fifi, bad girl, man.
Oh, he gotta see me.
Fifi, bad girl, man.
Oh, I can't wait, boy. I want to hear. Hey, it's gonna be 1,000 excuses. Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna be 1,000 excuses.
Yeah.
Yes. You gotta see me, boy. You can't be ducking me forever now. Yeah, at some point you gotta show up for Star Hoop Central. You gotta see me, Prince. Hey man, I love you guys. Whether we disagree or agree, I love you guys in the chat. I love everybody that supports. Shout out to my boy Style Blade. He said we so ass I can't even get mad no more. Hey, shout out to Bryce. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Hey, trust me, I can't really talk because Chicago is booty cheeks, but feed my girl too. I like Asia and feed. For the record,
Yeah.
I say all the time, Angel, Asia, feed, Paige. Those my favorite players. Those are my favorite players in the league. I don't have a favorite point guard. I don't really have a favorite point guard like that. Who's my favorite point guard? I haven't really hinged my wagon to a point guard.
You don't like Skylar, man?
I like Skylar, but Skylar older. I need somebody like in her.
I like Alicia Gray, man. She
I love
tough,
Alicia
man.
Gray. I love Alicia Gray.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on. Yeah, Paige more of a one. Well, I can say Paige because Paige is a one or two. She can play both. Paige is a basketball player. She ain't no one. She ain't no two. She's just a basketball player. But those are my favorite players. I might. You know what, Juju? I'm gonna wait till Juju come to league. That's actually my other girl. But I'm talking about.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Juju, man.
Juju gonna be my other one. That's gonna be my. That's gonna be my.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my top.
And that's why I respect Angel Reese so much, man. She go against her position, man.
The best.
That's the strongest. That's the best position in the. She go up against the best every game, man.
The best of the best. She go against the best, and she never backs down. That's what I love about her. But man, y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on Angel Reese's status. Right as of right now, Tyler Moore said that she's questionable. She's questionable for she questioned for Sunday, man. Why we gotta play that team 5 times?
All about the money, man.
I'm tired of them people, man.
All about the money.
5 times?
And you know what I'm hoping? I hope money do not ruin the WNBA, man.
It's already doing.
I hope it don't mess it up, man.
They're already doing it.
Yeah.
They already doing it. That's the problem. 5 times? So hold on. How many times we played them already? 3 times? Yeah, I think we played them 3 times. No, hold on.
It's just 2, right?
We don't play them 2 times?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Angel Reese, I ain't gonna lie. I want Angel Reese to sit out them games. Cause you know why? Because she got they keep talking about, oh, her record against Angel, they record this. Man, you want a way better team. This is not y'all are not on even playing field.
Hey man, they set that team up, man.
Oh, they trying to act like you stop acting like Angel and CC on an even playing field. They got three all-stars on their team. They done ran off the floor.
Yep. And they played better without her too, man.
Did you see Kelsey Mitchell last night?
She don't get the credit, man. Mitchell was a beast, man.
Man, she gonna cook. We ain't gonna have Ariel Atkins. Man, we need AA back, boy, because if we don't get AA, she gonna cook us.
Yeah.
She gonna cook our ass, but I ain't gonna lie. She gonna fish fry us. Oh, they don't even play Sunday. Man, boycott. I want you to boycott. Y'all, hey, do just like them at them Kane Clark fans. Oh, she need to sit out, join on league. Well, Angel one need to sit out. They got this sorry ass team. And Jeff P got the nerve to talk about I want Angel to do more. Do more. Man, come on.
And see, and that's why her turnovers went up, because she's trying to. They don't got nobody who could create on the sky. So Angel trying to do everything, and she's forcing stuff.
Yeah, she got to cut down that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. She's trying to make stuff happen, man.
She just was. She wasn't in it though. I'm looking at how she was moving. I'm like, she just don't look 100%.
Yeah.
They've been dealing with leg injuries and ankle, or hand, and her back. You can tell she just wasn't 100% how she was moving. Yeah, so I want her to sit out, and I want her to be 100% so she can come back and give us some, exciting performances. Because I've been enjoying watching Angel sophomore year. It's been really,
Yeah, it was good.
it's been fun watching her cook, man, talk trash. Like, that's the Angel we all love. When she's out there talking trash, mugging, you know what I'm saying, flexing. You know, that's what made us fans. The passion she plays with. When she's not out there being passionate, she just the energy low. I don't even want come on. That ain't Angel. Yeah, watching her go out there and cook Fee, and man, those some really good performances.
Fee don't want that smoke, man. Fee be backing off of Angel, man.
Yeah. Hey.
And Angel be holding her down, man, because she held her for like what 2 points for a while, man. And then whenever they take Angel off and Fee go to cooking, man.
Y'all, if I'm tell y'all something, we gotta keep our foot on this organization neck. We can't let off. Keep spamming their Instagrams and Twitters. JP got the comments turned off. We gotta keep our foot on their neck, man. We deserve better than this.
Facts.
For real. We deserve better than this, man. Like, you have no excuses. All those contracts come off your books. Angel recruiting. Can't make no more excuses. Put a team together. Put a team together, man. I don't want to hear no excuses whatsoever. And man, I want to say this. I feel bad for Kayla Thornton, by the way. Kayla Thornton hurt her knee. She's out for the rest of the year. Very unfortunate news right there, too. I hate that for Kayla Thornton, because Kayla Thornton was having a career year. First time All-Star. The Valkyries was on their way to making the playoffs. We were talking about that last night. And now with Kayla Thornton getting hurt, I don't know how it's going to play out now. And that's a major loss right there. I just hate that for Kayla Thornton, man. Hate that. You know, hopefully Valkyries take care of her. If no other team take care of her, hopefully Valkyries do. You know, because she's going to be a free agent. I hate to see players get hurt in the contract. Yeah, I hate that. Because I know how shady this business is. You know, sports, man, shady business. You get hurt, they don't even want to pay your money. They didn't promise you beginning of the year, we're going to give you this. You get hurt, now they acting funny. So hopefully they don't do her like that. Hopefully they don't do it like that. Fee said Angel played too rough. Man, when did she say that?
Man, she physical. That's what I like about Angel, man.
He said keep them keyboard. Man, look, somebody need to take keyboard, not a keyboard, I said keyboard. Somebody take a clipboard and throw that doggone Tyler Marsh. Why you got Kia Nurse out there playing 35 minutes, shooting up a bunch of bricks?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, they just be firing them, man. They just fired. I don't know. I think they shooting with the eyes closed, show.
Hey, yeah, man. Come on, bro. I can't let this man know he done lost his mind. He said Fee asked for 1,000 screens. She asked for 1,000 screens. You already know. She asked for 1,000 screens. Man, look, I appreciate all you great people. Again, like I was saying, appreciate every last one of y'all always supporting, always showing love. I'm gonna keep giving y'all that real content. Me and the crew. Shout out to you, Kevin, for joining the show with me.
Thanks for having me, show. I enjoyed myself, man. Much love and respect to you, man. Salute to you,
respect man. To you and everybody else, you and your family. Shout out to everybody, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I'll talk to y'all good people later. Make sure I hit the like button. New to the channel, subscribe. Out of here.